Hangouts is live and on air. Yep, that's what it says. I believe it too. See what I can find this chat. Good morning, Tara. Big Steve. How's it going? I think I'll have a snack. Matt. Good morning, Matt. Whoa. Almost dropped the phone. Don't do that. Alana. Good morning. Mud Pie. Good to see you this morning. I'm having problems connecting. My brain's having problems. I take what you mean, the stream is buffering. Oh yeah, top chat, live chat. Got it. Oh, I'm missing a screen somewhere. There we go. We'll see what happens next. Hope everybody had a great night. I know I did. This stuff is good. Good morning, Beverly. I'm fit to make some coffee. All right. Steve, you do that. Come on back. We'll be sitting right here waiting on you. See what's going to happen next. That was good. Makes me want to open the other one. So what's everybody got planned on Thursday? Got lots to do. What all did you do yesterday? Chad, good morning. I subscribed to your other channel last night. Sure did. What did I do yesterday? Rick, my man. What's up, bro? Yeah. I knew that's what you meant. It's good to see you this morning. What did I do? I went to town. I think Darlene had a doctor's appointment. I lost 2,530 subs. You mean when you started your new channel? Then your old channel went away. Rolling Homestead Wild Edibles. Morning, all. Good morning, Rolling. Whoa, my eyes need to focus. No, I went to Virginia yesterday, Tara, and mowed that yard. That's what I did yesterday. Put the lawnmower on the trailer and hauled it about an hour and 20 minutes one way. That's exactly what I did. Checking something out, y'all. Wow, it ain't hardly nobody live this morning. The 2-pack, I had 2,500 sub. The trolls striked it, and it's gone. What did they do? What was the reason that YouTube gave for shutting it down? Good morning, Christy. Good to see you this morning. Really good. Hello, Mr. Tomato Free. Hello, Ruben. How are you? Good morning. Chocolate. Flagged it too many times. Wow. I hate to hear that, Chad. Good morning, Rick and folks. Good morning, Corey. Good to see you this morning. Jasmine, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. At least I got paid, so it wasn't that bad. If it shut your channel down, it's pretty bad, bro. I wondered why you opened a new channel. Wow, I'm still trying to get woke up. The coffee ain't working. Yeah, but not hard to start over life. It's too short to get mad. I was in a car crash 2 days ago. I hope you're all right. anyone biting on the house wreck. They've had 4 people look at it so far. I hadn't heard nothing else back from them. White can be people sub to. Your page was naked without subscribing bell. Wow. That's weird. I wonder why I like that. I hope you heal swiftly, Tupac. Must be doing not too bad. It's typing. Probably sore. That's where most of them get. Rocky Brook. Good morning, Rocky Brook. Good to see you. Man, it's cold in here. I'm turning the heater on. And having some more meat snack. Ruby says you are a bit naked anymore. She just said you Tupac. Waiting on the rain. I wish we get it. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Good to see you this morning. I figured I'd stop by and show support and love. Thank you, Kelly. It's so nice. Really appreciate it. We need some rain then, don't you, Rocky Brook? I need to set mine up. I've got 3 of those big blue 55-gallon barrels with the speakers all set in them to go from one to the next to the next to the next one. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Got the rain gutter system already ready to put in. They got speakers on. A friend of mine gave them to me. He took his down. Even got screen across the top to keep mosquitoes from getting in the water. Yeah, Jasmine. How is that sunrise? That is beautiful. Send us a picture of it. Big E's. Good morning. No rain for us. High 88 or 6. Hold on. 9. God's painting. Already happened. You need some motivation this morning, Linda? Get up off your butt, go do it. There you go. That probably was what you're talking about. What's your forecast today, Rick? Let me tell you about it. Pick to the end result. That's right. When you get done, it'll be pretty. You'll have the job done and feel good about it. Okay, what's going on here? 68 degrees right now. It's going to be a high of 87. It'll be sunny, partly cloudy. Sunday tomorrow, 89. Saturday, 92. And Sunday, 95. It's going to be hot. And it's going to be real hot. Really, really hot. Or blast your favorite music and start going one small bit at a time. Great advice. Great advice. They're ripping the ceiling all the way. Ooh. Steve's got his toast and his coffee, I bet. I need to get. Texas Life with Julie. Good morning, Julie. Good to see you. Snow to heat. That's the way it went here. I was all wrapped up back in the wintertime. Toast and coffee. Good stuff, Steve. Gotta run. Have a good one. Goodbye, Mud Pie. Thank you for coming by and hanging with us a little while. Steve says, hey, Casman. That's a typo. The K and the J is right beside each other. Oh man, the coffee is good. This stuff is good, but it's burning. I think I better switch to chocolate. I'm really going to be sad when the chocolate bar gives out, y'all. It's going to be a sad day. Apparently, it's going to be one of the night. Y'all get together and tell me what time it's going to be. Whatever suits y'all. Both. Good morning, Howie. Good to see you this morning. Chocolate is overwhelming, Howie. Really. You and Tara decide what time. Or maybe he can decide. I don't care. But I'm trying to suit y'all. Not the old man. Feel free to tell him I said that. Anyone here from Iron Dog yet? He streamed from a hospital yesterday morning, but not today. No videos or nothing. I suspect he's pretty sore because they got him up and said, "Come on, Iron Dog, you have to walk now. See the nurse's station? Go as far as you can get to it, come back, and in a little while we'll do it again. Phone call, be right back. Come on back, Howard. Come on back." Oh, not this morning. She hadn't heard nothing either. And Alana is on it. If he'd have been out there, she'd know. Oh, wow. Is he doing all right? Yeah, it looked like he's doing okay. The beeping was going on yesterday. Beep, beep. He's supposed to go home today. I was just wondering if we'd heard from him. Nope. None of us have, apparently. I'm not sure why I get up. Not a morning person. I can't quite get the last free round of there. You are that special. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't feel special. Rosie Esser. Hey, Rosie. Rose Esser. Good morning, Rose. Good to see you this morning. He had surgery, Ruby. Got that new hip. That's probably going to take a little while. Something running out there. I'll be right back, y'all. It's loud. It don't sound like it should be here. That was a truck with a load of pulpwood on it. All chained down. You know what he's doing here? Wrong place, maybe. Good morning. Good morning, Rose. Tupac has got a brand new channel, y'all. His old one was shut down. If you have a chance, please check it out. Dave, good morning, Dave. At work, you peeps in the chat. We're not chatting loud enough. I can't hear you. I ain't heard them ever. I've been doing this for over a year, Dave. And I keep listening for these voices in my ear. No voices, Dave. Good morning, Rick. How are you, my friend? Doing good, Brad. I enjoyed your video. Watching you work. Getting to watch somebody else work was fun for a change. Got my carrots, beets, and some onions in the ground. All right, Corey. My onions are really tall and big. I'm going to do a video on them before long. I got the garlic I need to spread out. Come up in bunches from last year. Got the tomatoes planted and sweet corn planted. Good morning, Stella. Ooh, I saw your blanket pieces on Facebook. They were pretty, Stella. Sure did. You worked on them bad boys. Yeah, Brad. That's a lot more fun to watch than do it. The last video I did where I sped it up when I planted all them tomatoes. Now, working in the garden, everybody knows just did that. That's a job. It's a real job. I mean, it's a lot of work. But moving that camera around everywhere you go and figuring out what you're going to do with this next angle and getting everything in the shot right was 3 times more work than planting 100 tomato plants and 4 rows of corn and potatoes. It's a whole lot more work. I couldn't believe it. A lot more work. But I can tell the gardens is going on now. All over the place. And you haven't noticed I have on a Wrangler Star shirt. Wrangler Star is on YouTube. Especially in the garden. Get off the tractor, move it to here, move it to there. Rick, we like watching you work. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of it. I got another one coming too, and I'm going to do one today because it's supposed to start raining in a few days. I think. Just looked at the forecast, but it was on out there. I got to plant some green beans. I still got my map up there where I mapped it all out. I need to get some green beans in the ground. Of course, they don't take long. Farm Boy, I saw you live the other day. Good to see you. I also saw you. I think that was you on the farm all pulling a plow or something. You said it was wet. You was trying to get the ground dry. I think that was you. I've got so many channels that I watch that start blending together. Good to see you this morning, Farm Boy. Bye, my grits. Hello, girl. Good to see you. Yes, Farm Boy, what have you planted? Inquiring minds want to know. You're talking about Farmall, right? Yep. I knew that after I said it. It was Farmall because he always ask me about my Farmall tractor. Every time. Sure is. I had it confused. I'm getting good at that. Antoinette de Colville from sunny coast of Oz. That's interesting. Good morning, Amber Long. Good to see you this morning. Mountain Mama. Haven't seen you in a while. Sunny coast of Oz. I have to go back. I have to go, Rick. Bye. Bye, Rose. Good to see you this morning, Rose. Really good to see you. Mountain Mama. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you can make it this morning. You've been busy. A lot of conferences. Did you go to the one? You went to the one in Virginia. There was another one in Tennessee or somewhere. And maybe one more. Bob gives Tara some hugs. I need to plant green beans and a few other things. I can't remember exactly what it is. Oh, I got all this stuff that Howie gave me. I got to put that in a row. Got a bunch of stuff I need to plant. Of course, I got half a garden planted. I need to plant some okra. I love okra. Fried. Not yet. We went in October. We went to 10. We'll come on in a minute. 2. We went to 2. Oh, Lord. 10 of them. Okay, I'm picking you up. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Hey, I caught some of the joys of life trivia game Tuesday night. It was pretty fun. It was fun. They were doing 90s trivia. Grant, all green faced like a Ninja Turtle. Tennessee. I enjoy it every time. I've never been on the board, Dave. I've only got 2 as my record. What kind of fertilizer do you use there, Pickle Rick? I use a liquid-based fertilizer that I pump through the drip irrigation system on tomatoes, but the rest of the stuff mostly compost. Making tomatoes grow. Spell check sucks. I know about mine. I'm familiar with it. I got one right here. Tammy Caldwell, welcome. Good morning. We're talking about gardening, sort of. Mine does the same thing. Just puts whatever it wants to put whenever it wants to put it. Got most of it done. Planted olive tomatoes, planted sweet corn, blue potatoes. I'm getting there. Not one. I got onions growing, I got garlic growing. I got to put some green beans in. And I'm going to put some of just about all of this. My friend Howie, Food Forest Permaculture. I don't know what to plant here. Plant the main staples, Brad, that you grow, like tomatoes, squash, green beans. Squash and green beans, especially zucchini, is easy to grow. Tomatoes are too, as long as they get the stuff they need. Howie sent me these seeds. Oh my God, what a pile. I'm going to dedicate a whole row to Food Forest Permaculture. I'm trying to plant some of everything in here. I also have a mystery garden. You might ask what a mystery garden is. I have seeds that people have given me in a bunch that weren't labeled. Great big old pretty seeds. I don't know what they are. And I'm going to start me a mystery garden. In fact, I'll have a sign that says mystery garden. But it's going to be a surprise. What comes up from this mystery garden? My strawberries are doing great. I wished I had strawberries. I tried to grow them once. They all died. Mystery garden test. It's going to be fun. We're going to watch it grow together because we don't know what it is. So it should be interesting. I'll send you some. All right. Living and learning. Good morning. How are you? I can't wait to grow the mystery garden. I'm looking forward to that because I am the stuff I normally grow. You need to let Scooty inspect them. He does every single bit of it, Tammy. He goes up and down a row, and I'll show it to you in every video. He hangs right there with me. He walks up and down the row, checks it out. I think he's looking for mice or something, but it don't look like that in the video. Looks like he's checking it out. I think he's supervising me. Make sure I stay straight. Get it right. No. I'm serious. Y'all get together. I'm so love of Mr. Garden. Love. Antoinette de Colville loves of Mystery Garden. The beautiful gardener. The beautiful golden hour. Hello. Good morning. Autumn. Welcome, Autumn. You're here in the morning. Have you been up all night? It is night, right? Let's see. No, it's only 5 hours. It's like 1 in the morning. Rick, how do you know? Rick Man says he wants your tractor. I need it. I need it. Tell him he can borrow it. They have to bring it back. Like he borrowed one day, bring it back the next day. Read back a lot to type. Okay. Antoinette de Colville. I so love a mystery garden. That ain't it. Looking for Mountain Mama. How do you know what can put in there if you don't know what they are. It doesn't matter. Now, Mama, I can grow anything in this climate here. We can grow it all. Good morning, Tim. Good to see you, hairballs. 2:20 p.m. here. That's right. It's forward 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours. We didn't go for blowing up lessons. That's what she said. You got to video that, Jack. Rick, where do you keep squirrels away from tomato plants? Electric fence, and I make hot pepper spray out of cayenne pepper. Well, I'm going to use Carolina Reapers here. I got left over. Just spray a little bit of that on there. Let them get a couple tasters of it, and they won't go back for a while. Eventually, that wears off. So right. Yes, you can keep them far away after this. Good idea that you teach them that, Jasmine. What variety of garlic? It's an heirloom garlic out of California. It's called, oh Lord, I can't remember. It's a family name. I'm drawing a blank. It's 1.5 years old. It makes good bulbs, though. Beautiful bulbs. I got my trellis set up for my cucumbers too, Mountain Mama. 2 big T-posts set up with a net all the way across through it. Sure do. Like cross-pollinate. I've never did that before. Cross-pollinated pumpkins and cucumber. I've had squash, like yellow squash and green squash. I've had them cross-pollinate together. No way, Steve. No way I'm meeting. I have a calf fence. That'd work too. That'll work too. Yes, it will. Good morning, emergency vehicles, trains, and aircrafts. Good to see you. I was wanting to keep him home all day. I talked to his teacher, and they wanted to meet up at school 10:40 all testing. That's good. That's good. Let me know the variety you think will grow in my area of tomatoes. If you're gonna go to a like a Walmart or any of those shops and get them, one of the Beef Master, Big Beef, all that stuff will grow almost anywhere. It's an indeterminate plant that'll just keep growing as long as it's weather to grow it in. It won't stop growing. So send them to me in the mail, Rick, and I'll eat one on cam for you. All right, they're dried out, but I'll send you one, Steve. No problem. I'll put it in an envelope today. Private message me your address. I can't wait to do it. We'll do it here. here on the live. I'll film it today. Awesome, Mount Mama. Very cool. Very cool. I changed my mind. Huh? No, don't back out. Don't back out. You see me take a bite off of one. Holy crap, that crap's hot. I ain't kidding either. This is Brando's candy. It's got something in it. But it ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Ooh, ain't nothing like it, Steve. Oh, I'll be over at your channel. I think I met you at the DHS gallery. Very cool. Uh-oh, she was there. You probably did meet her. Probably did. I was the one in the wheelchair running over everybody. Yeah, you're struggling. What is it, yesterday? You dropped something or did something. He's trying to work on something. I remember you talking about that. Either here or dogs or somewhere. I won the moringa tree. Hmm. Rick, do you mind making sure my wife knows these auction items are gifts? They should be going to Tara. I do not mind. I will do that in just a little while. She's in Canada. Canada. Hi. Hey. It's growing, but it's struggling a little. I ain't even good with moringa. I guess it's a tree. Mount Mama was one of my victims. Oh, Lord. Mama. You have victims now. I hear y'all. Out of the 4 fires in 3 counties, one has burned over 100,000 acres. We need rain bad. Yeah, Steve, those wildfires are something. You face planted on the ground. I kind of forgot I can't walk. That's what you was talking about. I didn't see the first part of it when you said that. I just heard you say you went to do something, you forgot. I didn't know you actually fell out of your chair. Blap. Oh, I bet that hurt. Probably still hurting from that. You ran into it with me. I'm in Sonoma County. We just had a fire press meeting. Yeah, that's a big ouch, Stephen. Oops, sorry, haha. You should have seen me in New York. I ran over everybody there. That's good. It's good that you're getting around and doing what you want to do. When I was in New York, dude called me up in the alley, wanted me to buy I wanted a Rolex watch, a fake one. I got him down to $30 on it. He wanted me to go up in the alley with him. No way, Jose. Wow, Steve. Good morning, Mig. Good to see you this morning. Love your music. Oh, kisses back at you, Mig. Oh, Lord, I don't hate that. No way. Not going in that alley. Not in New York, Manhattan. Kind of in between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Queens, I mean. No way. It's going to be in the 90s the next few days here, so I'm about to really throw the water to this stuff, Steve. However, I'm kind of glad it is because I watered it so much it's wet. I need to plant some more stuff, so it needs to dry out. It never ends. Too dry, too wet, too dry, too wet, too wet. I forget where we stayed. We were in Mississippi. I got stuck in the jacuzzi. I had to call 911 to get me out. Hashtag true story. Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh, wow. I know that kind of ain't funny. I forgot I can't walk when I couldn't get out. Uh, apparently, you've been doing that a lot here lately. You got to strap your butt in the chair. Tell him to strap you in it so you can't get loose. I got to go smoke one on that one. Oh my God. I'm glad you got a sense of humor. I told him not to turn the sirens on because I knew everyone from the gathering was staying at the same hotel. It was funny, Rick, when she told us about that. He was skinny dipping in sure of it. No, I don't think she was. Lord have mercy.
And we have sound.
This is the nature part of the show. Speak, Rick. I spoke. I was too busy reading. Still all my Slim Jims, took the chocolate, passed it all out, replaces it with a tomato. Leave tomatoes in place of it. Where's my sugar? I don't have no trouble speaking. Scooby, I want to talk to you while I'm out here. You know what these people are doing to me? What do you mean you don't care? Quit looking at me like that. It's a phone, Scooby. You see me talking to it a lot. Oh my God, Scooby. Even you. He's eating a Slim Jim. Said Sandra gave it to him. Good morning, Chuck. I hope you have time to come talk to me. Because I'm roaming around outside talking to a dog right now. Oh. Scooby. Come here, I'll talk to you. Scooby. They took all of my Slim Jims and chocolate. What are you trying to say? Rub your what? Oh, Lord. Scooby, listen to me. They took my chocolate, my Slim Jims, passed them all out, replaced it with tomatoes, put crap all in a chair. Scooby. Scooby. Hey. I don't think he cares either. I do not think he cares at all. I'm going back in and sit down. This is embarrassing. Oh, that's a good sign. At least he's breathing. Hey guys, just tell Rick I said bye. Goodbye, Mountain Mama. Thank you. That's one rotten dog. I know, Chuck. He is. He is a rotten dog for sure. No Scooby Goodfellow. Bitsy thing I never seen. Too late. She done talked. Wow. Can't believe y'all do me like that. Oh man, my nose is itching now. Must be the pollen. Shh, he's hunted wabbits or chocolate. I saw you jump behind me there, Obama. I saw you. All right. Guess I will be eating them. It's all luck. I know. I know, Jasmine. I know, Jasmine. I know. I know. It's fun. It's fun. Except for the part where I'm out of chocolate and Slim Jims now. Lord have mercy. I gave mine back. Well, I'll be darned. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Chuck. Sorry. I left half a cigarette. Thank you. Michigander man, hello. Sorry about that, Chuck. I was lost in Slim Jims, chocolate bars, and tomatoes. It's in your messages, Chuck. Good morning, Molly. Good to see you this morning. Thank you, Jasmine. At least I got a little piece of Slim Jim back. I don't know about Angel. Just friends. We just care, Jasmine. in disguise. That'd be more like it, wouldn't it, Tara? Morning, Chuck.
Good morning.
How's it going?
How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm so busy. I feel like a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest. It's just I need some more help out here. Come on up here, Rick.
Oh, I saw what was it? Your grandkids was helping you in one video, and the one before that. Who sent you that shawl? Was that a Susan Sullivan shawl? It looked like your wife was holding up a shawl.
Actually, that was like a, I don't know what they call those things. It was just like a top that had like wings on it, and I had bought that thing from her for a couple weeks ago, and she thought she looked like an angel. So anyway, yeah, I didn't comment. I knew better than to say that. Yeah. She's no angel. She's a good gal.
That's cool.
She's helped me stand up the greenhouse last night, the third greenhouse. We got the arches up. Getting ready to stretch plastic on that this weekend.
Right.
And then we'll worry about number 4 sometime later this summer.
How is it? Flying suit, Chuck?
The flying suit. That's what it looks like. Hey, just me. So what y'all been up to? Everybody planting their stuff out? I saw Ricky planting out 100 tomatoes. That's small time for you, buddy.
Yeah, I cut back on them. I just didn't feel like it doing it this year. I wanted to be able to make a lot of videos, do these lives and all that stuff. I didn't want to take care of 600 this year.
I can imagine. That's what I got. I got 480 right now, I think. Michigander man. Good morning.
I did plant some sweet corn though, blue potatoes, cucumbers. I think. Got some,
what kind of sweet corn? What was?
Peaches and cream. I think it was.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've been using that Trucker's Delight. I kind of like that stuff.
My dad would never plant nothing but Trucker's Favorite.
That's what I meant. Trucker's Favorite. Yeah.
He loved that stuff.
Are you guys getting an echo?
No.
All right, it's just my headset then.
It'll go away probably in Hangouts, and sometimes a few seconds, a minute or so, it usually goes away.
Okay, cool.
Whoa, how is drinking shine? A teacher in Jasmine Land, anyway.
Yeah, I still got sweet corn in my freezer from last year.
I bet I do. I need to eat on it before this other grows. Eat the rest of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to do the same thing. I got to get some in the ground too. I haven't put it in yet.
Peppers and stuff I need to plant today. I bought some. I went to a farmer's market the other day and bought some pepper plants because I didn't start mine like I normally did.
Yeah.
These are about a foot tall, so they should be ready to go, you know.
I hear you. I got a bunch of peppers. If you'd have come up here, I could have given you a bunch.
Right. I'd love to come up there sometime, visit you. I really would.
Now, Rick, you got an open invitation anytime you come up here.
I appreciate it.
I'll take you off and drop you off at that Country Bumpkins house and let you visit with her too.
That'd be cool. I saw Lee. She was here not too long ago. I don't see her much in the morning. I see her in the evenings mostly.
Yeah, she's a pretty busy gal, I think.
She was in her garden the other day. I talked to her on Facebook. Said she'd been working in the garden about all day long.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she actually taught me something at her last video about burning them stumps out. I've never done it like that before. Do you see that video?
I don't think so, but I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stumps I'm gonna try that with. It looks like it doesn't get out of control. It burns them down pretty good the way she cut that thing. I've never seen it done like that before. She's over there roasting marshmallows on top of it while it was burning.
Right.
You mean the firebug? Yep, Tim. Yep. I've got a fire going here just about every day, burning junk.
I've got
in
one
this farm
right now, a whole pile of it.
Yep.
Smoothies, stir fries, and fajitas. That sounds good, Judge.
Ooh, that does sound good. Man, I love a good fajita. My uncle used to live down in New Braunfels, and he'd actually buy this fajita meat. There's a special steak made for fajitas.
Right.
And those things are, man, his stuff was so good. But he put them chili pepins in there. Ooh, they light you up.
Yeah, I got some friends that live here. A friend and he was from Texas, and all his brothers and sisters would come in, and they would make fajitas, and I'd take them to the grocery store, and that's exactly what he would go up to the counter and ask here in North Carolina and say, I want to get some fajita meat. And the guy just looked at him like he's crazy. Didn't know what he's talking about here in North Carolina.
Yeah, them Texas folks, they got a term for all their meats. It's, fajita meat, you got flank meat, you got wow, man, what was that stuff that she used to put on her tostadas? But anyway, It was a special kind of beef that they would put on the tostadas down there. The Mexican folks would.
Yeah, and we would.
I like Mexican food.
And cook it like that, and oh my God, Chuck, that stuff was so good. I can't even describe it. I mean, it was incredible. It was so good.
Dang, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, it's making me hungry. Think about it. I just ate a Slim Jim and I had a piece of chocolate.
Man, I got up this morning and went out and recharged the hydroponic tanks in the #1 greenhouse, the lettuce house, this morning at about 5 o'clock. So I've been going constant. I haven't eaten a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find something.
Phoebe, good morning. You too, Kevin.
It's my breakfast. Peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I've eaten them many times for breakfast in the mornings like that. You're welcome, Tara. I'm lurking, mama, said Steve.
Hey, did you side dress your tomatoes with, what is that, 10-10-10 or what?
Sometimes I use calcium nitrate. Just
calcium
a little
nitrate.
bit of that. It keeps them. Sometimes I'll use ammonia nitrate, but I've got Peter's Professional right now that already mixed up tomato formula. Mix it up in buckets and pump it right straight through the drip irrigation system on them. I almost don't have to use anything, but once I get to going on that stuff pretty good, I'll go back. I'll hold off a day or two on it and drop just a little bit of either calcium nitrate or ammonia nitrate on it. Just a little bit. And you talk about going away from here. Now they'll move then, but you got to be careful. You can't use much. Burn them up.
Yeah, burn them up. Yeah, I've got the same. I've got drip irrigation underneath my. I don't know if you've seen the way I did my tomato plants in that tomato house, but I've got the raised beds with I got 2 irrigation lines under drip tape underneath on each side, and I got tomatoes down in there, and I'm pumping Jack's 20-20-20 water soluble to it.
That's what this is. It's Peter's Professionals 2020.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm using. That's a general purpose.
But you'll hit it with a little ammonia nitrate and get it kicked off after, let it sit for a couple days, and then hit it with that, and then
they'll take off. Then
I may do that. I've got a couple rows that aren't really responding really as quickly as I'd like right now.
About a foot, at least a foot away from it.
Okay.
If you get close up on it, it'll burn it.
Yeah, I may not even be able to do that the way I got it set up. I got that plastic over top of it.
Sometimes I'll be
All right.
8 inches, but not less than that. I always tell people a foot because they'll still get it. Once it gets in the ground, them roots will get it.
Elena's got a woodpecker that's working on her stump.
Sleestack's using 10, 10, 10.
10, 10, 10. That's what my grandma always used. She would never use anything but 10, 10, 10 on all her tomatoes.
It's
some good ones too.
It keeps you from burning them up,
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can come back with it more regular too. So.
It's almost 7 in California. Jasmine said she's moving.
Moving.
Getting up, moving around. Take it easy, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate you coming and moderating this morning. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wish I could find me somebody who had some rabbits here. That rabbit poop is good stuff.
Really good stuff. I wish I had it.
You can put that stuff right in. Directly from the butt to the tomatoes, because that don't burn them up.
Right. I just use goat poop and Epsom salt. We'll see how it goes. I use Epsom salt too. I mix the Epsom salt in the irrigation system and pump it out there on.
Same way. Same here.
Yeah. Bat iguana.
I don't think you could actually. My son he was dumping a little bit of Epsom salt in my brine mixture that I used to infuse my plants in my injectors.
Right.
And the bag split. The whole bag, almost the whole bag, went into the brine, and it was pumping when it went in there. So it got mixed in. And you know what? I don't think you can use too much Epsom salts. It doesn't bother it at all.
Yeah, I don't think you can either, but I always use it about normal so I have more,
Yeah.
I put about.
I thought for sure it was going to kill them, but it didn't. It didn't do anything. It just made them green.
I use about a handful per plant most of the time. Not a handful, a tablespoonful.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came out.
Take care, Matt.
Nice today. Goat manure is taking forever to turn to compost. It won't dry out and it stinks too bad. Oh yeah, guarantee it does.
I had people tell me you need to mix goat manure and kind of with the wood shavings or something. It works pretty good that way.
Put it up in a big pile so to get the heat too. Taller the pile.
Yep. I really need to just get me some goats and let them turn them loose in the woods and let them clean it up for them.
Right.
Bama girls.
Uh-huh.
Are you turning it? Ooh.
She's got it mixed with hay.
Yeah, that'd probably do it.
Yeah, about the same deal.
Yeah.
Have to run burning ground and making biochar. Blessings to all. All right, Howie. I've seen a lot of videos on that biochar. It adds what, minerals and micronutrients and stuff like that, don't it?
Yeah, it actually works. I make it. I put it in my soil. I've got myself a wood burning barrel that I have that I put wood in and gasify it. You burn the wood on the outside and you put wood on the inside barrel, and it makes biochar. It's kind of cool. But that stuff will hold your nutrients. If you put it in the soil, it kind of absorbs it and lets the plants get it as they need it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I used it in that wicking system. That really worked well.
I don't use biochar, but I use ashes. So I'm getting the first step. You know.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what Grandma always did. Put all her ashes on the garden.
I hear you. I got plenty of ash out here. I've never just really put ash in there. I never thought of that.
It works good. I've never had no problem.
Yeah. I got a lot of burn piles and burn barrels and stuff out here. I probably ought to do that.
My mom always used her ashes on her garden.
I do throw it into my compost pile, so I guess that is getting it in there.
Yeah. If you're going to use them wood chips, they need to compost for a while before you mix them in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because them bad boys is solid green wood. They'll burn every bit of nitrogen and calcium out of your soil if they're not composted good. They'll rob the soil while they're composting in the ground if you don't let them compost first.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Elena, that's how I do it. I put the ash in my compost. I actually put it in there too soon one time. I thought it was cold ash, and I had some coals in there and ended up with a little issue. The hay that I had on that mess caught fire, and I didn't have any water back there.
Oh crap.
No, yeah, it was bad. I had to get the tractor and a box blade and kind of push it till it spread it out till it stopped.
Right.
Thought I was going to have the woods on fire. That sat in that burn barrel for 2 days, and it wasn't smoking, didn't feel hot, but down in the center of that thing, live coals. I learned my lesson quick.
Yeah, it's amazing how long they can stay down inside of something.
Yeah. I just took it back there in the front end loader and dropped it. Brought the barrel back, set it up, and all of a sudden I saw smoke coming back from the east side of the property, and I thought, oh no. I had a feeling that was really bad, but fortunately it was contained to the big. I had a big bale of hay back there, and it was all up in that bale. It didn't get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to plant some more stuff today. I think I got about 3 days. They're not calling for rain.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty here too. Hot, but pretty.
I need that hot weather right now. I watered everything in so good.
Uh-huh.
Planted all them tomatoes and corn and stuff that I actually got the ground back wet from overwatering. You know, I watered it in big time.
Yeah, so you didn't get the rain that you were thinking you were going to get right after you planted those tomatoes?
That big old storm that's coming up the East Coast missed me. I didn't get a drop out of it. And me and my wife
didn't get it either.
That day, the next day when I was hoping to get it, we went like 40 miles away to a city where she had a doctor's appointment in. And it come up, thunderstorms poured down over there. I mean, it rained. Got back here, not a drop. No. And I didn't do anything when I planted them. No water, no nothing, Chuck. Just stuck them in the ground.
Yeah, I saw it.
Do that way every year. I used to put fertilizer in. I'd hurt them sometimes if I put fertilizer in when they was trying to take off like that. So I stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got try and plant my stuff around the rain schedule, the forecast too, so you don't have to water it in. When you do it on the scale that we do it on, you really can't afford to water too much on your own with well water and stuff. It's
too expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those I noticed the other day. I walked down there and looked around. I didn't go down through the rows because it was wet, but it looked like every plant was standing up pretty, like they'd been rooted and taken off.
Okay, I gotta say something here. Humanure, really? There's no way. No way.
I just couldn't do it either. It's just a thought.
I couldn't do it, man. I know people do it, but man, there's no way.
I've heard Rocky Brook talk about that before, though. They seem to get by.
Yeah, he's talking about it now. I can't even imagine. Nope, can't even. I bet you it'd grow a good tomato though, but I ain't gonna try it.
I bet it would grow a good tomato. And they've got these composting toilets and stuff now where turn it all into ashes.
I know. I've been going to the farmer's market. People telling me my tomatoes taste like butt. I don't think I could do that.
Right. And there's that one guy on YouTube that uses human urine on it.
You remember Nova Lee Truesdale?
Yeah.
She used to pee on her stuff.
Right. I remember
some of her biggest, most popular videos were her squatting down, peeing on a plant.
Mm-hmm. It don't work with Scooby. I've seen the plants he pee on. They don't make it most of the time.
They die, don't they?
Yeah. I remember those videos. I hadn't seen them in years. I wonder if she's still around.
I don't know. She was with John Kohler. I think they were engaged at one time. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I remember right after he moved to Las Vegas, when Kohler moved into Vegas. Yeah. The cops came in and was looking for pot plants. You remember that?
Yep.
She was in there talking the whole time that was going on. I remember that.
I think they broke up. They're not together anymore anyway. At least I don't think they're together anymore.
Dave, I hope you're not using that. Maybe you're using that human manure that Rocky Brook's talking about. Yeah, I understand composting toilet and then into the composting pile. A lot of people are doing that. We just got this mental process that.
Yeah, it's just, and I've got fruit trees that grow out there where my field lines are, so I'm still getting it in my food somehow. I'm guarantee it.
I don't doubt that it ain't wonderful stuff. I don't doubt it a bit in the world. I'm sure it would be.
Misfit Mechanic. I don't know if I've subbed you, buddy.
I love his channel. Check him out.
Yeah, it sounds good.
He works for the state or a construction company. One runs an excavator, picking up concrete off the road, putting it in trucks is what he's doing right now. It's really interesting. His lives on him doing that. He's a good friend of mine.
Cool. I'm subbed to you now, buddy. I'm number 220.
We've all been trained to certain customs, and it's hard to break those certain habits. It is. That's what the deal is, Rocky Brook. I have no doubt that it's composted in there and it works great. It ain't a thing wrong with it, because once it goes through that heat, it kills all the germs, any kind of bacteria and all that stuff.
How old did your grandma get, Just curious. She drank her own urine.
People crash in them airplane crashes and stuff, do that all the time to survive.
Yeah. There's a way to separate the water out of that. I think you can kind of find some copper or something to distill it.
You're welcome, Dave. You are free. I saw a program on a little while back ago about a history of Italian guy that composted toilet.
Operator.
And it didn't smell at all. I'm sure it's perfectly fine on them. It's just our old thought process. Leave it for
Operating is my other channel.
That's what I do with my composting pile. I've got one down there that's 2 years old. You ought to see that stuff. I'm going to do a video on it. I've got one 2 years old, one about a year old, and one maybe 8 months old. He's got another channel too. He's got DIY.
Yeah, I asked him what his other channel was, so I can go out there and check that one out.
It's DIY Misfit Mechanic at Work. I think the mechanic's in there. Pretty sure it is.
I see it. It's a related channel on his channel, so I'm number 78 on that one, buddy.
I don't know if I'm a survivalist, Steve, but I'm a prepper for sure. I'll do a video on that one day. You ought to see all the crap I got put up. You wouldn't believe it.
Me too.
Of course, I said I was a prepper. You probably would believe it.
I became a prepper with the last administration.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. I'm eating a cracker.
There it is right there. There's his second channel.
Got it.
That's right. You got to be ready. Jasmine's number 93. Yes, yes, and yes to food.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just starving. Look at me. I'm wasting away here.
Tara says she needs to do more of that too. You cannot be on Rick's Dream without eating something. It's a rule. That's right. I started eating this morning. I've kind of overate it. I ate way too much.
Yeah, but look at you. You're so skinny.
Yeah, I don't gain much weight.
Have you ever quit smoking? You will.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I did once. I got a picture of me where I had some pretty good weight on me. I looked totally.
When I was smoking, I was skinny too. I don't know how that works, but I guess you just replace the smoking with snacking, but you already do that.
Yeah. I sure did.
Well, guys, if you get a chance, check out my channel. I should have the third greenhouse coming up here pretty soon, and I'm gonna have to bolt. I gotta get ready for a 9:30 meeting, Rick.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I got some stuff I need to plant.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Thank you, everybody, for putting up with me. As always, it is a pleasure to chat with the finest folks on YouTube, for sure. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Chuck.
God bless.
And that was my friend Chuck. Always a pleasure to see Chuck. Always. Can you post a link to his channel, Rick? Yep, I sure can. Do it right now. I happen to have it up. I don't know why I hit them keys so hard. Don't have to. Rick, that was great. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Hey, Beth, how are you? I was just hopping on to say hello. Looks like I missed it. I hope you have a great day. We are right at the end. Been on here close to a couple of hours now. Pushing 2 hours for sure. That's getting pretty long for a live stream, I personally think, although I have did 4 and 5 hour ones sometimes. But I got a lot to do today. I want to thank everybody for coming. You guys are right. What I say it every day, and I mean it. It is the greatest community on YouTube. If you look in the back of every video, the credits, it's hashtag greatest community on YouTube. Because you are. You have a great day too, Jasmine. It's a good idea to teach it, Matt. Jasmine, it is. I want to thank everybody for coming. Really appreciate it. I want to thank all the moderators. You guys are fantastic. David, thank you so much. Appreciate it, David. I saw your comment yesterday. I hadn't got back to it yet. I got tickled at you when you said, I've just caught this stream. It's time for another one. And sure enough, here it is. I remember that. I sure did. Thank you guys so much for all you do. It's incredible. You guys are fantastic. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I want to be blue, Rick. I'll think about that. I had so many wrenches before that I cleaned them all out. Give me some time to think about it. And I'll sure let you know, David. Steve. I had David on my mind. I'll sit there. Till we meet again. Have a good day.